Gemini. Welcome to Unicorn Funland. I'm Michaela Andromeda. For those of you who are just joining me for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad to be here working in my purpose to help you out with your situation. I like to have fun here. I get wild and crazy. If you're looking for something a little more serious, this is not the place for you, and I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry because I'm just glad that you're able to find where you want to go, and I'm glad that you know what you want. Thank you for everybody who has liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. You guys are so beautiful, and I cannot believe that I'm actually here. I've been dreaming about doing this forever, and I'm just happy that I'm here. I'm inviting everybody to follow me on my Instagram, my personal Instagram. That's Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. It's going to be down below in the description if you're interested in that. Also, there is a Mercury retrograde brewing. It's brewing, guys. So the 7th of July is when we started the shadow phase, and then we're gonna station to go retrograde on the 26th of July, and we station direct on the 19th of August, and that shadow phase will go into the beginning of September. So please be aware of traffic and driving. Be aware of your electronics. If your electronics start acting up, don't break your phone or tablet or computer or anything. Just know that it's a retrograde. Try it again tomorrow, or try it again the next day, or try to go get it serviced or whatever. And also watch communication, watch how you're talking to people, and watch how you are receiving communication from other people, and try not to jump to conclusions. I would suggest carrying around some red aventurine. That's the Mercury retrograde stone. So any Mercury retrograde, I would say carry it around. It protects against traffic accidents. And it protects against, electromagnetic waves. It blocks cancer waves, which is very surprising. And also it helps with family situations. So if you're going to some kind of family gathering that you really don't want to be at, carry some red aventurine around, and you might have a better time, and you might be able to connect deeper with your family. It also helps with spousal disputes. So if I were you, I would put it under my spouse's pillow, or inside the pillow or something like that, and put it under your pillow too, so that you guys have that balance, so you can come together and really figure out what it is that you're working on and what it is that you need to resolve. I think that is all of my announcements that I have today. I already put your mojo on the cards, Gemini. Let's get it. July 31st for Gemini Spirit. What do you have to say? It's the one on the bottom. That's what they said. Oof, patience. You haven't been patient. But now is going to be a time that you want to just chill out, okay? The waiting that you have to do is necessary, and this is signifying that you might be fighting this waiting. You've been waiting for something since June. You've been waiting for an answer. This is a general reading. It's only going to resonate with whoever it resonates with, okay? If it resonates with everybody, awesome, but just take the meat, throw away the bones. Okay, so there's some of you who have been waiting for this thing since June, and it's like, okay, now she's telling me I have to wait longer. You just might have to. You have to wait longer because you have been fighting patience. This is saying have patience, or you've been patient. This is saying you're fighting patience. And that's what the universe is saying to me. So instead of fighting patience, you're going to let go of the outcome. Let go of your emotional attachment to the outcome of whatever that is. Keep yourself in power. 8 is a power number. That's double stability, okay? And double stability is hella power, okay? So you're going to want to let go of your emotional attachment to whatever this thing is that you're waiting for, whatever situation it is that you're going to. Somebody's asking about love relationships. The same thing, the universe is telling me. Let go of that and go deeper within yourself. Go deeper within your emotions. I mean, listen, I know it sounds like I'm contradicting myself. I'm saying let go of your attachment to the emotion of what it is that you're waiting for, and go into your emotions of who you are and who you know that you are. And this is learning more about your emotions. This is learning more about your emotions and your depth. And this is coming back to the oneness of that depth. This is coming back to the oneness of emotions, the universe of emotions. So connect in with the universe of emotions, but let go of the outcome. Because holding on to the outcome, saying, you know, if you're buying a house, red house, red house, red house, red house, I want a 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 red house, then the universe is going to be like, okay, so you still want it. You still want it, but you don't feel like you have it, okay? So let go of it. Law of attraction. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just look up the law of attraction, and that's how it's going to work, okay? There's anguish that is leaving you. There is anxiety that is leaving you. You're leaving that behind. Some of you are able to sleep a little better because of this thing that you're waiting for. Because you know, for some reason, you know that it's going to work out. So that anxiety is leaving. What I'm feeling like this is gradually getting better. And I feel like you're going to just end at the sun. I don't know. We'll see where this reading goes. But you're letting go of all of that anxiety. You're instead of making it into something bigger than it is, which sometimes you have a tendency to do. Instead of that, you're just kind of, okay, I'm just gonna go with it, and if this is what's supposed to happen, then it's supposed to happen. Okay, and this is during the end of this month. So you're not gonna fight change. Unless you are just a person who just is like, I don't want anything to change, then okay, fight change and keep yourself in a low vibration, or keep yourself where you don't want to be. But if you don't fight change, you let go of the emotion attached to this thing that you want, and go deep into the emotions of the universe, and feel the emotions of the universe, feel the emotions of others, feel the emotions in power, feel your powerful emotions that are connected to everybody, then you'll start to let go of those anxieties. You'll start to let go of that anguish that has been troubling you, and some of you, it's been keeping you up at night. Okay, as far as comparing yourself to others, when you compare yourself to somebody else, you are comparing yourself to yourself. That person or that thing that you're comparing yourself to, that is a reflection of you. That is a possibility of you. So instead of, oh, I'm this and I'm not that, you say, okay, I'm this now, and this is what I can be. So as far as what's going on in your mind, knowing that is you, by the grace of God, there go I think that's the phrase. Knowing that is you is freeing. 5 is a freedom number. Knowing that whatever it is that you're comparing yourself to will free you. No, the universe moved fast. Knowing that whatever you are comparing yourself to is you will free you. When you see that you are connected to that thing that you are comparing yourself to, you will feel a sense of freedom. Okay? So, hey, bring it together. Balance. It's always going to come back to the same thing. I'm telling you, it's always going to come back to the same thing. Balance your thinking, free your thinking, free yourself by knowing that you are connected to the oneness, okay? And then you'll expand. Once you okay, let me pause for a moment. Okay? I'm going to just tell your story up until this point. Some of you have been fighting patience. Some of you have been fighting this patience, but if you take heed and stop fighting the patience, let go of the outcome, go into the oneness of your emotions instead of your emotions connected to that outcome, then anguish and anxiety will start to fall away. And you won't feel the need to compare yourself to anybody, because you will understand that is you, that is a possibility of you. And then you'll start this expansion. You'll start this balance of duality in your passions, okay? You will start a balance of duality in your passions. Universe told me to say it again. I said it again. Okay. And then this will help you to expand. This will help you to reach new horizons. This will help you to discover new horizons and discover new things about yourself and discover new things about what you want to do, new things about your purposes, new possibilities. And for some of you, new opportunities are going to start showing up after you realize that you shouldn't be comparing yourself to anybody, because you're comparing yourself to somebody else. I'm going to keep saying it. Comparing yourself to somebody else is comparing yourself to yourself, and that is a possibility of you. So there you go. There go I. This is the Queen of Earth. So these possibilities, this expansion that the universe is trying to make you aware of, these opportunities that the universe is making you aware of, they're gonna end here for some of you. They're gonna end here. They're gonna end in this blossoming. They're gonna end in this flowering, in this sense of physical peace. Because the queen, this is the Queen of Earth, the Queen of Rainbows in this deck. She knows about the earth. She knows how to move through it. She knows how to plant her garden. She knows everything about Mother Gaia. She is connected to Mother Gaia, and she is a part of it, and she knows that she's a part of it. And so these opportunities, this expansion is going to lead you to expand your heart chakra. Okay? And this it's going to lead you to expand your heart chakra. I have to stop explaining myself. Like, this is literally what Spirit is saying. But it's going to lead you to expand your heart chakra. And it's going to lead you to expand something on this planet. I'm seeing a business opportunities, possibilities, opportunities. There's a business opportunity coming up during the end of this month. So just look out the whole spectrum, the 15th through the 31st. Just look out for those new opportunities for you to do something concrete, for you to do something physical, and for you to receive and nurture that. Receive and nurture those things that the universe is presenting to you. Nurture your earth spirit, nurture your earth devotion, nurture your devotion to humanity, or your devotion to whatever it is that you're devoted to. Stop. Shuffle. Okay, because that one was kind of sneaking out. There it is. It always comes out the way it's supposed to. And so when you're able to nurture that, when you're able to nurture and receive these possibilities and these opportunities, when you're able to nurture that, then you're gonna be able to celebrate. You're gonna be showered with some celebration, showered with love, showered with money, showered with grace, showered with peace, showered with fun, showered with alcohol for those of you who like to do that, showered with new home environment. Somebody is moving, and you're going to need your friends to help you move, and you guys are going to make it into a really fun experience, okay? That this is also movement. This is movement. So I'm feeling that some of you are either moving homes, some of you are moving jobs, some of you are moving cars, are switching cars, some of you are moving in different directions of your life, and that's going to just bring you to this place of nurture, this place of flowering, this place of knowing what you want on this planet, and you're going to have some celebrating to do. What else, Spirit? What else? See one on the bottom. It's two. Which one? They said do both of them. Which one first? This one first. Okay. The dream. So this is 6 is always an attainment number. An achievement number. There's a difference. 6 is always an achievement number. And so what the beautiful thing about this card is, in traditional decks, this is a very lovey-dovey card. This is often connected with the 2 of Cups and the Lover's card. And in this deck, this is still a lovey-dovey card. But as you can see, she's sitting here and she's dreaming the dream. She's dreaming about this love that she feels like she's supposed to have. But she's alone. And she's alone for a reason. She's alone because she needs to love herself. So you're going to be dealing with some self-love during the end of this month. And it's going to come after the celebration. Okay? Because you'll be able to celebrate 3, 6, This is this amplified. 3 times 2 is 6. So, okay, so this is this amplified. You being alone is going to be a celebration because you're going to need to be alone. You're going to need to love yourself. You're going to need to find some sense of self-love because there's a lot of you who have been neglecting yourself. There's a lot of you who have been maybe like pushing yourself to the wayside, doing a lot for other people and just kind of, okay, well, I'll take care of me when I can or something like that. But this isn't happening anymore. During the end of this month, you're going to want to be alone. You're going to need to be alone, and you're going to enjoy that alone time because love starts with you. Like how you've heard this before, I'm sure. How are you going to love anybody else if you don't love yourself? It all starts with you. So this dream, keep dreaming of your big love. Keep dreaming of that perfect job that will feel perfect. Keep dreaming of it. But while you're alone, enjoy that. Enjoy being alone. Enjoy being in love with yourself. Achieve self-love is what the universe is saying. Spirit means you. Spirit means for you to achieve self-love. Achieve self-love. There's an achievement of your emotions that is happening, Gemini, and I know there's a lot of you that have been struggling with your emotions, whether anger management issues or self-doubt issues, doubting your emotions and doubting your heart. But this is just knowing that you need to love yourself is just going to lead you deeper and deeper into self-love. Knowing that you need to love yourself is going to lead you deeper and deeper into self-love. That's extremely self-explanatory, and it's going to bring a new vision. It's going to bring a point in time during the middle, 16, between 16 and 18. Okay, 16, 17, 18. For some of you, this is a general reading. It's gonna bring a moment of kind of rest. See, in traditional decks, this is the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man has put himself in that position because he's usually smiling, hanging upside down. He's put himself in this waiting position in order to find new vision. Okay, so once you start to enjoy this alone time, you'll already be hanging because you made yourself be alone. You purposely put yourself in this alone position, and then you're gonna be able to be a little more clear. And then once you find that clarity and once you feel it, then you'll be able to cut the rope down and jump down and move on to the next thing. Okay, so take a breather. Wow, hang on. You know what? Let me tell your story. We're not fighting patience. We're not just know right now, if you're a Gemini and you're listening to this and patience is something that you've been fighting, just stop. Stop fighting patience. Let go of the results. Go back into the oneness of emotions instead of the emotions that are connected to that thing. And then anxiety and anguish will fall away. You'll be able to sleep a little better at night. Stop comparing yourself to others, because that you comparing yourself to others is just you comparing yourself to yourself, and that will free you, and that will give you the sight and the ability to see the possibilities and to see the new opportunities and to expand. And then that expansion will lead to a flowering. It will lead you to nurture your physicality, to nurture your home, to nurture the planet, to nurture that idea that you have for the planet, that business idea that you have for the planet that's going to cause some celebration in your family, celebration with your friends. Get drunk if that's your thing. I'm not too into drinking, and then afterwards you'll be able to take a little bit of time for yourself, and that's a little bit of time for self-love, and that self-love is going to lead you to a new vision. It's going to lead you to new ideas and a new way to be and a new way to feel. Anything else? This one on top? What do we got? Control. So this is the King of Swords, and he is control. So we started with letting go, and we're ending with letting go. So let go of control. See, we started, hang on, there's two cards that were we started with let go of fearing patience, or let go of not wanting to be patient. Let go of fighting patience. Let go of the outcome. For this new vision, in order for this new vision to manifest, in order for this new vision to even try to work in your life, through the universe, through you, via planet Earth, in order for this to work, in order for this to go anywhere, you are going to have to let go of some control. Some control. There's things in your life that need to be controlled, but the universe's new vision for you, what the universe has delivered to you, this brand new idea that sprouted from self-love, is going to not need to be controlled. It's going to need to not be controlled. It doesn't want to be controlled. It doesn't want to be controlled. Don't control gifts. That's like getting a gift from somebody on your birthday and like just straight up telling them, well, this isn't what I wanted. Like, I mean, that's just rude. It's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. So when these gifts that the universe is giving to you, instead of saying, well, this isn't what I wanted, or this, I didn't want to wait for this, or this isn't the direction I wanted to go, try it. Try that new direction. Try letting go of control and just going with whatever it is that the universe wants you to go with, and you will feel something. What else? On the bottom, on the top, on the bottom, on the top, on the top. Okay? And once you start to let go of control, because this is about control too. This is about holding on to power. Okay? So once you let go of control, you're going to see that holding on to power hasn't gotten you anywhere. Oh my goodness. You're going to have some kind of enlightenment. You're going to have a physical enlightenment. Somebody is brightening up. Somebody is waking up to the world. Gemini, you are waking up to the world, and you are healing. My friends, this is a general reading. This is a general reading, and if you want to book a reading with me, my information is down below. highpriestessmikaela@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram, Pinkie Pie Sugar Pop. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe. If you like my channel, tell your friends about it. Share me. Tell people about me. I'm just working in my purpose, guys. This is just what I love to do. I love to be able to help people to rise to a better place, and to help people to find, to help people to find some balance in their lives. That will always be my message to humanity, my message to you, my message to everybody. Gemini, all love and praise to the universe within me and without me. You got this. You got this. You got this. Letting go. And I believe in you. I believe in you. If nobody else believes in you, I do. I hope you have a beautiful day, a beautiful week, and a beautiful month. And I will see you in August for your monthly reading. Bye!